Yo guys, E from AFC here, back again with another video, and oh my days, when I say shit is literally hitting the fan at Arsenal. It's been a mad weekend. Results to transfer news, just mass speculation, everything. So Alexis Sanchez, a well-known player at Arsenal, class everything. We all know about his situation at the club. He's on his last 6 months of the contract and he looks to be on his way out. Obviously, it's unfortunate, something that we don't want, something that the fans don't want, and the team. But it is better than letting him see him walk on a free transfer, that's for certain. There was uncertainties about him either going to City or United. Originally, he was meant to go to City for only 20 million, but obviously a fee couldn't be agreed because we wanted 35 million, which I think was viable for the player, since that's how much we paid for him first hand. However, City were just willing to pay 20 mil, which I think is a bit unfair, knowing that he's a player that scored 30 goals last season, and we could have sold him for 60 million in the summer. So then, out of nowhere, Manchester United just swoop in, hijack the deal, and he is set to be Manchester United bound. Fee about £35 million, and maybe, just maybe, Mkhitaryan as a part of that deal going the other way. Mkhitaryan, he's good and all. I think he's a good player. I just think that he just didn't get enough chances at United because Jose Mourinho just dropping him on all. I think at Arsenal he will do good. However, it's not certain that he's a part of the deal. It's not certain at all. But make of this as you will. Right now, Manchester United and Stoke are playing, and Mkhitaryan is not even in the squad. So I don't know what that can tell you, but I think there's something in that personally, because Sanchez, he's Man United bound and he got left out of the Bournemouth game, which we lost 2-1. So I think there is something in that. But, and there's a big but here, Mkhitaryan, if he's coming, seems like he won't be the only replacement for Alexis Sanchez. There's talks of the Brazilian winger from Bordeaux, Malcolm, that's set to be finalized some point in the middle of this week. His agents, his representatives and all of that have been in London. He has been in London. All it needs like a work permit and a fee agreed. I'm not really too 100% sure on that, but Malcolm is definitely up there as our #1 replacement. We've lined him up as our #1 replacement, and he seems like he is coming. No other teams are in for him, and the fee, I'm not really sure at the top of my head, but it's set to be around 40 million, which is reasonable for a player like him. Like, he's a young player, 20 years old, played at a decent level at Bordeaux in the French league. So it won't. I wouldn't say he's Alexis Sanchez worthy replacement straight away, but he will get there. He will get there slowly but surely. Maybe towards the end of the season, we don't know, but that is one of our plans to replace Alexis Sanchez, and personally I hope it happens. Now finally, the last and big one. Big one. This took me by surprise. I don't know if this is true. This is just all speculation, paper talk, Twitter talk, whatever you want to call it. This is just all speculation. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That's right, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been linked. 2 days ago, there's just been mass speculation, mass paper talk, everything about him in London. He's agreed a fee, that, everything. I mean, I don't know really. I don't know what to say. I don't know what much to say, to be honest. I literally don't know what to say. But if this is true, if Aubameyang becomes an Arsenal player before this January transfer window ends, I don't know, man. I don't know. It will be crazy because one day we lose to Bournemouth 2-1, shitty result, very crap from the Arsenal, and then 3 days later we have 3 replacements, not 1 but 3 possible replacements lined up for Alexis Sanchez. Like, oh, I mean, it's shocking. It is shocking, and this week is going to be a big week. Anything could happen. Personally, I hope we get all 3 of these players, because Alexis Sanchez, he is a very good player, and the more replacement the more replacements we get for sanctions, it'll be better insurance. So say Malcolm doesn't do that good, or Mkhitaryan doesn't do that good, or God forbid even if he comes, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang don't do that good. We have backups lined up, and it'll be good. It'll be a good alternative for Ozil, maybe like if he's unfit, or if we have like any unfit players, then just try to squeeze him in the lineup. It'll just be reasonable. So yeah, that's everything. That's everything that I wanted to say. I wanted to just give my opinion about the absolute monstrosity that's been going on this past weekend. What will piss me off the most if all of this happens to not be true, it's just another one of them windows there, whether it's this guy, that guy, this guy, and then come the end of the month, we're left with nothing, just no signings at all. But I mean, I want to hope that it's true. Like, everything in me wants all this to be true. I want 3 players for a replacement for 1 player. It'll be good, man. It'll be good. Hopefully they deliver. Hopefully they can be the answers to many of our prayers, because we all know we are struggling. We are in big trouble. So hopefully they'll be the answer to what we need, to be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully, if there is any more news that comes up, I'll be here straight away to obviously talk about it and that. And yeah, see you in the next video.